Yeah, man. It's the homie Hood Legend back with another vlog. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that button. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep these momentum going up. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, today we're here to talk about this 15 minutes of fame interview that Holla the Don did on talking about choking and, you know what I'm saying, who was the first person to choke and all this other crazy shit and how leagues should approach battlers before the battle and whatever the case may be to talk about their material. But let me say this before I play what Howard the Don was saying. Uncle Rod, you have the longest questions in the history of questions. This nigga will ask you a question, to ask you a question, to ask you a question, to ask you a question. He'd be like, so I'm just saying, did you actually have you ever choked in a battle? And if you have choked in a battle, what do you think about the choking? And then with the choking, like, yo, Uncle Rod, just ask a nigga one question. You don't know what to answer. This nigga ask you 5 different questions. You'd be like, damn, like, which one do I answer first? Like, yo, Uncle Rod, just chill with yo. Listen, here's what Hollow had to say.
Coming next level with it. Like, I'm going to say shit people ain't saying. You feel me? Like, right. I feel like, why ain't the leagues coming and niggas like, yo, let me hear your rap. I paid you $20,000. If I was them, like, let me hear your rap.
Good point. Good point. That is a good point. Why aren't the leagues going to niggas and saying, let me hear your rounds? But, Hollow, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But that's different, though, because a nigga can have he can have his rounds ready for the league, and he looking at his phone or he looking at what he wrote it on, and he's reciting it to the league. But when he get there, it's a different story because he's not able to read that verbatimly. You know what I'm saying? He's not able to recite that like he did on the phone. You know what I'm saying? And then plus, it's more pressure that comes with the battle rap shit. When you go in there, you got niggas standing around, and the nigga who you battling them brung 30 niggas. You know what I'm saying? And then he got the other niggas screaming in the back, you trash. And then you got the crowd heckling you. You know what I'm saying? It's other pressures that come with this shit. So that is a good idea. It's a good idea, but still, niggas are not gonna have their material ready like that, bro. Like, they can recite it on the phone, but when they get there, it's a whole different motherfucking walk in the park. Niggas ain't gonna be able to do that shit like that right there because it's pressure. Pressure bust pipe, Talo. You know that. You know what I'm saying? Come on, fam. Let's get back into it.
Like, yeah, I don't know how serious niggas is to take, like, you know, any league owner, like, they should really be like, nah, you getting deducted. It should have been deductions from, because this ain't start with twerk. This started from years ago. Like, niggas coming with 2 rounds.
With who?
You know, this started
from a long time ago. Who did it?
So I'm going to get right back.
Who did it? How did this start from years ago? So New Jersey twerk is not the reason why this started. Hey, he didn't start this. Okay, let's get into it.
What you saying right now, but is there a time frame? Like, when does the league say,
Uncle Rod, go with this question.
2 days before, a week, a day before? Like,
it's either a day or 2 before, but also, like, the league at the same time got to take accountability of booking these battles last minute. Okay, and then, with 3 weeks, they should never book nobody without a month or more preparation.
Geechee Gotti and Verb, 30 days prep. So Hollow said the league shouldn't book battles at the last minute. But Hollow, let me ask you this. What if somebody pull out the battle? In the court, what if somebody pull out or they have unfortunate circumstances and they got to pull out of the battle, but it's still time enough to keep the car rolling, and you got 2 battlers that's saying that they can do it and get it together? Why not put it together if you the league? Why not? That's what you should do. You know what I'm saying? So I feel you niggas need to have time to write their material so they can write it, recite it, and know it. But if these niggas saying they can do it, you're a man. Nobody's gonna hold your hand. Nobody's gonna answer for you. When back in school, when niggas was answering the questions, if you raise your hand, you answer it. The nigga over here can't answer the question. He don't want to answer it. Nigga, you raise your hand. You said you can do it. So therefore, niggas are grown. So if Smack call a nigga, yo, son, you got like 3 weeks for this battle. Can you battle Geechee Gotti? A Verb said yeah. So like, that's just what it is, man. You can't say that. Let's get into it.
Working them, some of them, they not DNA. Like, DNA is a different species.
He
like,
is.
They can do that.
Yeah, Salute DNA.
But clips, be playing also.
Right.
I've seen clips at a venue one time. Like, hold on, how long was the second? I'm like, nigga, the second.
This nigga Clips can do that though. Everybody ain't Charlie Clips. Everybody is not Charlie Clips, and just because you see this man do it, don't mean you can do it. You might freestyle with your homeboys, and that shit might be fire because they lying to you. But if you get on a battle rap stage where it's with production and the cameras and all this shit there and the lighting and all this shit in a venue, you're not gonna get up here and freestyle if you're not Charlie Clips. He can do that. He's one of the few niggas that can do that. You know what I'm saying? Him, A-War, Loso, Sharon. Like, I don't know a lot of niggas that can really just keep going ill will. You know what I'm saying? I don't know a lot of niggas that can keep going and do that shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into it.
But you know, it gets to a point where it's like now we got to be serious because people are getting influenced and doing the same thing. Like I really feel like this is my brother, but I got to be blatant because we talking battle rap culture. It started with Lux and people being like, "Oh, he beat him with 2 rounds," and you know what I mean. They wasn't trying to deduct no points. So I feel like that's the first time. Because before that, we only seen X Factor choke.
That is crazy. It started with Lux. Holla, you have a point, my G. It started with Lux. The head honcho, one of the head honchos of battle rap on Mount Rushmore, it started with Lux. Hold on. Let me get it together. Yo, that's crazy. It started with Lux. That is crazy, man. That's crazy because if you think about it, it actually did. This nigga was like, hold on, let me get it together. So did like, I know this is going back and forth a lot. Niggas was saying Calico won that battle. Calico to this day is gonna say he won that battle. I don't give a damn. This nigga will argue till the end of time to tell you he won this battle because Loaded Lux choked. You know what I'm saying? But I think Hollow, you're right. He was the first one to do it. He was. It's crazy. But this was a good interview, man. If you haven't seen it, go to 15 Minutes of Fame. Check out that interview from Hollow the Don. Salute to Uncle Ra. He actually had some more footage at the end with Murda Mook and Sway Silver and Ike P up there talking about niggas in Harlem of who had the best battle rappers and who had the most battle rappers in one region. And that is a good blog. You know what I'm saying? That's a different topic for a different day. Is it Harlem? Is it motherfucking, is it North Carolina? Is it motherfucking Philly? Like, who can you put in that region? Midwest, like Cali. Who can you put in that region? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, it's the Homie Hood Legend. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for all your latest news, updates, content in the world of battle rap. I'm out.